My name is Jovana Smith. I grew up in South Central Los Angeles. South Central is kind of hectic. You have a mix of different people. There's a sense of rawness to everything. You'll see a lot of homeless people, prostitutes, gang members, drugs. A lot of times, like walking home, so I put like earphones on and put the volume on maximum so I can ignore the whole neighborhood until I got home. Elementary school, I had a lot of difficulties. That's when they told my mother I need to be in special ed courses because I had auditory processing disorder. So a lot of times in elementary, I didn't feel as smart. I felt very behind. My first semester in high school, it was very overwhelming. You could tell everything was out of order. The students are super hostile. They want to fight you, a lot of fights, a lot of teachers who didn't really care, and it was like the students didn't care as well. I remember I had this algebra teacher, and he was talking about his son going to UC Riverside. So then I thought it was appropriate for me to say, well, I want to get into, and I will never forget when he laughed, like he literally laughed in my face and he told me I would never get in. When he told me that, it made me feel like he believed that I belonged in South Central. I was gonna end up like everyone else. Like he thought I was just gonna be a failure, and I just felt like I need to prove him wrong. I was first introduced to the Fulfillment Fund when I was a junior Gertz wrestler in high school. Before the Fulfillment Fund, I was involved in other programs, but the Fulfillment Fund, they sincerely cared about their mission, getting students into college. You could just tell it was from each person's heart that they wanted it, and I just felt how strong that was. Whatever was going on at home or whatever was going on in my life, when I met with my counselors, it meant the world to me. During my senior year, I was beyond stressed because I knew we didn't have it financially. I knew I wanted to go to university, but the second goal was to get a full scholarship. One day, my Fulfillment Fund counselor told me about an opportunity with Marymount. She was telling me, oh, they're giving 4 students a full scholarship, and I went crazy. The day they told me, I got it. I remember I immediately did like a little happy dance, and I called my mom, and I said, Mom, I told her, I was like, Mom, I got the full scholarship. All the applications, the essays, the crying, the heaviness of paying for college was taken off from my shoulders. That was the best gift I ever got. Having the Fulfillment Fund in my life, I accomplished more than I could have ever thought possible.